Hello. We're actually here to play. Continue along. It's a good thing you weren't here earlier, because the stream was crashing. Literally. Approximately 50% of my frames have been dropped so far. And we just started. So, yeah, it's a thing. Alright. Alright, we're all set. Cool. I needed to see if we needed to heal or anything. No worries, I was just kind of like jumping back and forth going, what? Alright. Yeah, these puzzles aren't really that difficult at all. Like, why do I have the option to rotate it if we've only had to rotate one fragment so far? You know? What do we have? We've got ourselves some metal slime knights. Sure. We're just gonna keep grabbing monsters even though we don't really care about them. Vials and a chargoyle. Yeah, they're not now. One of these days we will eventually get something new. But until that day, we will not get something new. Then, Scarlet Scorpions. It's a scorpion that's scarlet. You know. Whew, my people are bad at just figuring out the right things to use. But that's okay. Mandrake mercenaries. Rocker Castle. Travelers, aye, well, this is Rocker's Castle. It ain't looking his best right now, but you're welcome to have a nose around if you like. Sure. What happened there? There was a time when people would tremble at the mere mention of the Rucker Empire, but after being humbled by the forces of Hubble, all of our old swagger is gone. What are you if not but for your swagger? You are nothing if you don't got that swagger. I'm not happy about this, I tell you. I'm a soldier, not a bricklayer. But how can you be a soldier if you don't lay the foundation of a good soldier? Don't ya know? It's been a year now since the enemy attacked the castle and left it in this sorry state. We've been rebuilding it ever since. It's not even close to being back to its full glory, but it's looking a lot better than it did. Oh my god, lady. Anything of interest here? No. Anything of interest here? No. The sword is mightier than the wand. That's what us rockers always used to say. That's all changed now ever since Hubble defeated us using magic alone. We've lost all of our confidence. I know the people of Hubble are our sworn enemies, but the way that lot wield magic on the battlefield really is something to behold. They overwhelmed us, but they didn't slaughter us. In fact, there were hardly any casualties at all. It was a blessing. Now reading it. No deaths. Just loss. Daniel, take that, Hubble scum! The guard over there, the captain of the guard, was like a father to him, so he was killed by those wizards from Hubble. Never quite understood why they did that. They let our emperor live, but not the head of our army. Easy way the troops do it, you see who's toughest. But with all the rebellion going on, we ain't got no time for a good old scrap. Ain't got no time for scrap. Well, I'll be. The Emperor's inside. I trust I don't need to tell you how to show due deference. It's rare indeed for us to receive visitors these days. I'm sorry to report that ever since our defeat at the hand of Hubble, the Emperor has been mired in a state of deepest gloom. Perhaps if you told him something of your travels, it might cheer him up a little. 10 years ago, Hubble was an all but broken kingdom under the iron heel of the mighty Rucker Empire. How things have changed. Those spell slingers have gone from military pygmies to lords of war with unseemly speed. From what I hear, they owe it all to the tireless energy of their young monarch. So they'd like to meet him one day. Off the battlefield, I mean. Sounds like quite the character. No. La da da da. Let's see. La da da da. Welcome to the armor shop. How can I help you? La, 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 la. Oh, no, thank you. They may have destroyed my shop, but they'll never take my freedom to make money. Typical. Well, with an attitude like that, I think I'll take my business on over to Hubble. This feels like the debate of science versus military might type of deal. If you know what I'm saying. It's like, all they did was sit in their own thrones and dabble in the scientific arts. And then all of a sudden, they overtook us. It's fine. Go ahead and eat. You're good. Da, 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 da. I use my magic key for a magic shield. Very ooh. I heard that they're trying to revive the incantation. As to what that actually means, your guess is as good as mine. You're after any weapon, your armor, you're in the right place. The fairy foil? A silver tiara? What are we wearing? Maribel has her kitty cap on. Right, increases her wisdom. So she's a smart cookie. Actually, didn't need anything here. So, I'd like to get into your shop. There's some things back here I'd like to break. Sir? No? Okay, sir. How rude. He doesn't let me go and break into his place and just steal things from his chest. Like, how unspeakably rude could he be? Oh, I already knew what's up here. The answer was nothing! I heard that somewhere out there are people who can fly! Just imagine soaring through the sky without a care in the world. Oh, it would be heaven! A seed of magic. A tie of bows. I always thankless that scrubbing wizard smells all day long. You think they have a spell for that, wouldn't ya? I mean, you would think. The records aren't even a threat anymore, but the king's showing no sign of changing his policy. Still going all out to build up the army. Well, I'm all for it. It means my Midge will have a chance to have a secure job when she grows up. What's the king thinking? Strengthening the army even further? Who's he planning on fighting? Exactly. My daughter's learning magic, and she might even end up being recruited one day. I can't help but to worry about her. I mean, who knows what the future holds? Little Midge knows magic. La da, la ta, la ta, la ta, la ta da 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 da. Alright, we got some store center on the left. Frizz! Bah, I just can't seem to get the hang of this. I do get it right sometimes, honest. I'd stand back if I were you. Don't want to get your eyebrows singed. Only real magical maestros can get a job in the Inquisitory, you know. It's a job with a lot of bucks, which is why so many wizards aspire to work there, none more so than little Midge. If you're looking for Upper Castle, go straight on from here across the bridge. I don't want to give you too much away, but if you've never seen it before, you're in for a treat. My husband studies from morning until night, day in, day out. I just wish we could spend a bit more quality time together. Afraid I have no time to talk right now, you're interrupting my valuable study time. If I want to land myself a plum position in the Inquisitory, I've got to hit the books hard. Okay, you nerd. I'm afraid it's authorized folks only beyond this point. If you want it, you're going to need to get permission from some big wig either and try your luck at the other entrance. Well, fine, you little big wig. I haven't seen you around before. I'll bet you're angling for a job at the Inquisitory, aren't you? Yes, I thought as much. A lot of people come here dreaming of finding gainful employment there. You've got your work cut out for you is all I say. I hear it's tougher to qualify to work there than ever before. No one may enter the Inquisitory without the King's express permissions, unless you've got a good reason to be in here and make yourself scarce. Alright, well, let's go talk to the King. I haven't seen you before. What business do you have here in Hubble? Hold on, you would happen to be the envoy, would you? Yes. You are? I see. Well, the king has been eagerly awaiting your arrival. I suppose I better let you through then. Oh, I say it. That doesn't sit right with me. Joe, the envoy can't be a small boy. Afraid I'm gonna have to run this by the king. Feel free to wait inside the castle until I return. I wouldn't want you to catch a chill. Da, 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 da. Alright. This is where we weave the silk to make high-grade magic vestments. The girls who work the looms are blessed with superior magical powers. It's the only way to get sorcerer-grade silk. Interesting. Da 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 da. Let's see. But I suppose you don't ring me neck, you don't me get something from that chest, but I've only forgotten to open the thing. It's still with magic spell. Oh, we got sparkling holy water. Nice one, you cracked it! Now we need that magic water to finish off couple one. Give it here, will ya? Appreciate it. If I'd gone back empty-handed, the boss would have had any guts for goddess. Knowing the other one making up in the fire tower, see? Drop by later, I'll give you a little token of me gratitude. A little token, aye? Anything interesting here? Cells are downstairs if you particularly enjoy making small talk with convicts, be my guest. Okay. Whoops. You know that bit of castle that floats in the air? Well, I was sure there'd be amazing treasure in there. So I sneaked in there one day to see what was what. But did I find any rich stuff? No bit of it. I went and broke me wound. Found me sneaking around in the rest is history. Oof. Da, da. Guess there's 4 towers, one in each corner. Did you know each has its own name? Yes. Oh, you did? And that was me looking forward to enlightening you. Oh, well. I remember like it was yesterday, marching on the Ruckus Castle with the king leading the charge. He was so courageous and dashing and utterly fearless. I was so proud to call him my king. I wish I could still say this. Wait, why am I saying these things to perfect strangers? Aha! A nut of magic! Monkey gazes in the mirror and finds himself grinning awkwardly back. Good day to you, I am the mother of the current king. Now please don't think me too presumptuous, but I wish to ask a favor of you. You are travelers, yes? Thought as much. Now, before I burn you with my little iron, allow me to explain 1 or 2 things. There's a grand center of magic to the south of here, known as the Grand Conchatorium, with which Hubble has always enjoyed most cordial relations. Recently, my son decided to sever all ties with the place, and even went so far as to set up a blockade on the road linking it to our kingdom. I don't care what his reasons may be, isolating ourselves from our magically inclined brethren is pure folly. Without them, we are nothing. I'd like you to deliver a message to the supreme magical potentate who heads the Conchatorium. Will you do this for me? I'm very grateful to you. Here! It's most important that you deliver it to the Wizard-in-Chief personally. I wish to reassure him that the King of Hubble has no hostile intentions toward him and his people. When you reach the blockade, I'll show the guard the royal seal on the letter I have given you. They are sure to let you pass. Say again. No, I'm not the king. Well, I may once have been, but not any longer. My son succeeded me 2 years ago, and my wife and I are enjoying our retirement. The boys really turned this kingdom around, you know. We've gone from being a rather puny pretender to becoming a real force to be reckoned with. It's not been without its little problems. It's wonderful what we're doing well. But I'm not alone in thinking he may have taken things rather too far. I fear for his future, if I'm honest. And if you speak to my wife over there, you'll see that she shares my concerns. Understandable. When you break ties without lies, you should always beware your future. Egads, what sorcery is this? Mayhap this strange device gives access to the hallowed hall in which resides the monarch of this land. Come, let us investigate further. Egads. Ta-da! Dinner is served. Lizards, gizzards, witches' waltz, and the tears of a black cat. Oh, don't look so alarmed. It was just my little joke. It's only pickled fish eyes. That wizard would be too busy with their books and their walls to think about food. It turns out most of them spend far more time stuffing their faces than they do casting spells. Sorry, no time to talk. Busy, busy, busy. Busy, busy, busy. Shh, this isn't the place for idle chatter. Can't you see we're busy honing our magical skills? Well, they're all in a deep trance, so we'll just leave. Hello there, I'm the wand maker. I make wands. I've not made one for you before. Would you like me to make you a wand? Sure. Well, tough luck. With all the wands the king is ordering, my sister and I are working flat out. Oh. Rude. We got a nut of strength. I'm gonna refer to them as nuts of strength now. If it is my old treasure trap, chest opening post. But you came for your reward, did ya? Now here's the funny thing, I came back and the boss asked me what took me so long, so I had to admit I had a bit of trouble opening the chest. Anyway, he lost his rag and told me I had to tidy up the storeroom by way of punishment. So anyway, long story short, I don't have anything to give you right now. But I will! I promise! Nuts of strength. I'm afraid I can't let you through just yet. The king still hasn't given his permission. Oi! I just spoke to the king. He said categorically that the envoy is not a little boy. You're not the envoy at all. Admit it, you lied to me, didn't you? Yes. Ha! You don't even have the decency to be ashamed. Unbelievable. It won't make any difference either way. Go away and stay away. There's one thing I can't stand is liars. Go away and stay away. $10 says we end up as the envoy. La da ta. La da ta. Apparently, the wizard-in-chief and the king had a little disagreement, and the next thing you know, the king has this thing built. What exactly they were arguing about? No, I'm paid to stand guard here, but I can't help thinking this whole blockade thing is a bit silly. Still, I can't exactly go against a direct order from the king, can I? If you want to pass, you're gonna have to go through me! Who are you? Now is that judge of the Grand Conjuratorium? Grand Conjuratorium. By order of the king. Let me look at that. Oh, that's the royal seal. Why didn't you say so? On your way. We are technically an envoy. Welcome to the Grand Conjuratorium. Feel free to look around. It feels very grand and conjuratorium-esque. Cool, this place isn't that impressive. Spotted it from a distance, thought I'd come take a closer look. Anyway, I'm sure you aren't here to hear about my travels. No, instead I'm sure you're here to buy my stuff. Excuse me. Hello, what's down here? Oh. Can't believe it. One of my fellow magical students gave it all up to marry a dwarf. Still, somehow I have to admit, I get a little jealous of her. It must be nice to have someone, even if he is only half your size. What's that you say? Come bearing a message from the Queen Mother? I have no doubt that the Wizard-in-Chief will be keen to receive it. You'll find him in the upper floor within. The Queen Mother? How in the world is anyone supposed to get over there? Boy howdy, am I ever tired of this place. I done came here fixing to sign up a soldier over in Hubble, but now I'm stuck down here thanks to that gosh darn blockade. They say I need official permission to get through. And just where do I get hold of that, I ask you? Piff. Golly gee willikers! I'm telling you, that bridge just appeared out of nowhere thin air! LOL. That's about all I have to say. LOL. Did something break? Wizard-in-Chief spends every day cooped up in his room studying magic. Today's no different. Wonder what kind of spells he'll be researching. Hello there, you're looking a little tired if you don't mind me saying. Have a quick nap! Sure, I won't complain. Ah, it's no good, I just can't do it. Maybe it's time to admit defeat, snap my wand, and go and raise goats somewhere. I know if I don't complete this spell, that maniac is going to be free to run amok, and if I don't stop him, who will? The goats will have to wait. Oh, I have company! And what business have you with the whiz? Supreme Sorcerer, preeminent prestidigator, and Wizard-in-Chief of the Grand Conjuratorium. Show him the Queen's Mother missive. What do we have here? Slithering salamanders. It's from none other than the mother of the maniac himself. Let's see now. Aha, it all becomes clear. So the blockade was his idea. So I shouldn't be surprised. It's just that kind of petty nonsense he'd pull, but enough about his trifling childishness. Friends, you have carried out the task entrusted you with pluck and aplomb. Your undoing is of an incomparable standard. Do you mind doing me a teensy-weensy favor? Allow me to explain. I'm currently engaged in magic research of the most stupefying importance. Can't go into details, of course, you'll just have to take my word for it. What I can tell you is that in order to perfect the spell I'm working on, I just need one ingredient. Just one teeny tiny little item to achieve final perfection. Kind Got a feeling you know what I'm going to ask you, don't you? Yes. Oh, that's wonderful, marvelous. So you'll do it, then you'll get the ingredient for me. Oh, that's so kind of you, so very, very kind. Bards will one day pen epic ballads detailing your generosity and goodwill. Incomparable rhapsodies celebrating your peerless munificence. Is he talking to us, or has he completely lost it? Now, on to the details of your quest. First, you must head westward to a coal-black cavern amid the craggy mountains. Beyond the furthest reaches of this grand grotto lies a place where incomparable treasures known as star shards may be acquired. Retrieve but one of these precious jewels and return it to me, and I shall share with you knowledge beyond your wildest imaginings. Okay. Twitch has never been very friendly when you change your name. Let's be completely honest. Twitch was not made to handle people changing names. Hello. Didn't this happen to Joe that one time? But for whatever reason, it just wouldn't load it for him. But Joe never changed his name, so... Got a far better memory, because I did not remember that one. Ah, it's the Arcablor. I didn't do anything else. I don't know. Maybe it just takes a hot 30 seconds. Or, like, years. Let's see. Bug Snatcher! Yeah, when the extension crashes, it's just a bad time for everyone. Very true. I have a horrendous memory. Steam Avatars is just like that kid who just doesn't want to eat his vegetables. Alright, what's your name, sir? Mastermind. Nice. Oh, stream avatars, you're just gonna cause everyone to have a headache. Who grew a level? I didn't even see, to be honest. I just mashed through that text. Oops. I could probably see right here, though. Was most likely Sir Mervyn. Nothing here. Whoops. She used the witch. She was the witch and she had the cat, following her. The bug snatcher is dead. Bug snatcher, more like dead snatcher. Wonder how close those two are.
I should be fairly close if I can.
Let's see. 5, 6, and 6. Right. So that does lead. No. What are you doing? Yeah, you've got a good reason you're about to be mad. Come all the way up here with that one. What's that? Was in Chief sent you over at the Grand Conjuratorium. Sent you here to bring back Shawstard. These real suckers for punishment, I've said. Yes? Well, you'll be wanting to head to the pool at the top of the mountain. That's where you'll find one. If you're lucky. And you'll be going there anytime soon, of course. Why, you ask? Well, go and have a look for yourself. I'm sure you'll work it out. Oh, it's not often we get visitors all the way up here. What's that? That's so hard, you say? Gosh, well, I'm a little busy at the moment, but I'm sure my lovely husband will help you, will allow you to pick his brains. Typical. Oh, look, a bed for me. Oh, how kind. What is falling too heavy? Oh, yes. Oh, so, yeah. What's that? Oh, we gotta talk to the husband. Yeah, I can tell from your disappointed look on your face that you've worked out why you won't be getting to the top of the mountain anytime soon. But don't worry, because I've got some good news for you. The waterfall's blocking your path to the peak at the moment. There's no two ways about that. And unless it's kind enough to stop for you, you're not going nowhere. That's where you're in luck. Every morning at sunrise, it does exactly that. It stops dead for just a little while. I think I've said enough. Have a word with my lovely wife there if you want to know more. Star shards are miraculous crystals that form when starlight falls on perfectly pure water. Obviously, that means you can only get them when the stars are out. But if you leave here bright and early in the morning, you should still be able to make it up there in time to find some. Now, would you like to have a nice little lie down? Sure. I'll have a lie down. Oh, right, yeah. Absolutely ridiculous. Wakey, wakey, you need to get going. You're gonna miss your chance. Sorry to rush you, but to be honest, I slept in a little longer than I planned to. But the waterfall stopped and the stars are still out, so if you run, you should still make it. Nice. Oh, and so that's how you get out of there. Cool. Dun 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 dun. Oligarchatrix. Blech. Ka-sizzle, ka-frizzle, ka-boom! Maelstrom, ka-thwack, ka-snooze, ka-ka-ka-ka-combo breaker. Natural born Quilla. Nope, it just doesn't seem to like you right now. Bruh. Yeah, I don't know why Steam Avatars is not letting you. There's a tiny chance because it's not fully recognizing you as brand newly, doesn't recognize you as following me. I don't really know, to be honest. Oh boy, we got a star shot. I truly don't know. Like I said, Twitch and Twitch things don't like it when you change names. All of a sudden, you're a stranger, and you know what they say, stranger danger. I could, yeah, that's no problem. Let's see, disconnect that. Let's see. I don't want to do that. No, that would be deleting everybody. Nah, that wouldn't work. We can try. Oh look, you're back to normal. You just needed to bitch slap it. Don't you know? And then your Flareon. Hey, what? Don't tell me I can see from the twinkle in your eye that you bagged yourself a star shot. I forgot to mention before, we're actually running it in here. Don't mind, I'll just tot up your bill. Let's see, 1/9, that's 40. Does that sound fair? There you go. We're good people. We paid. La, da, da. All the Eons are cute. They're not particularly good in Pokemon, but they're all cute. But that's our discussion for tomorrow morning. During Pokemorning Saturdays. I'm sure you'd like to, though, because that's, 9 a.m. on a Saturday. Well, in order to cram in a full day of streaming, kinda gotta do it. I never liked the really, really flavored coffees. I always thought they just tasted weird. So I just stuck with my normal hazelnut. You're behind on several names, by the way, Emotive. No, I know. Like right here, it's the Mastermind. And of course, there's the Bug Snatcher. And the Toxic Zombie. Actually, I think that's all the ones you missed. But at least it's not something that, like, yeah. I was gonna say, Toxic Zombie is just a zombie that looks toxic, which it does. Or, like, in DQM, which we'll be getting to hopefully in a couple of weeks, they're called Horks. That's what I'm used to. Horks! Really depends on how much longer. Like, in the speed run, he was at about 11 hours here, out of 23. We haven't seen you in a while. Who are you? Biting baboons. Ah, so you have returned. Well, do you have something for me? Oh, how absolutely marvelous! This is just what I was looking for. Now I have all the ingredients I need. You've excelled yourself, Funke. Now as recompense for all your hard work, allow me to regale you with a magical tale of mystery and intrigue. Perhaps you've heard some rumors about the King of Hubble and his ill-advised behavior on your travels. Well, the real situation is somewhat worse than the rumors would suggest. The poor misguided fool is trying to revive the incantation, of all things. And what's the incantation, I hear you ask? Well, it's an apocalyptically awful spell that once tore entire continents to shreds. As soon as I heard of this absolute stinker of an idea, I went straight to Hubble to plead with the pig-headed boy to reconsider. But he flatly denied that he was even planning such a thing and ended up losing his temper and chasing me out of the castle. It was a very ugly scene, I'm afraid. To that, it seems he came up with the bright idea of building a blockade between the castle and the Grand Conjuratorium to stop me trying anything like that again. But he need worry on that front. I've been busy trying to cook up a counterspell instead. It's been a long, hard road requiring every ounce of my vast intellect, but I'm close at last, and once it's complete, we'll have nothing to fear. And it wouldn't have been possible without your help here. A little something in recognition of your great deeds on behalf of the cause. I don't endorse just any old idiot, you know. You should count yourself very lucky. That little chit will get you past any guard. They won't dare send in your way. First thing I want you to do with it is to head back to Hubble and try to delay the king's work on the incantation any way you can. In the meantime, I shall expend all my energies on completing the counterspell. Thanks again for your help. You're an absolute brick. Okay. Technically, we are an envoy. Yay! Oh, excuse me. I really enjoy Fridays. They're just nice and chill. Oh, it's you again, heading back to Hubble, are you? Yes. Would you mind showing me that letter of yours? We have to do things by the book, you know how it is. Goodness, it's a letter penned by none other than the Wizard-in-Chief of the Grand Conjuratorium. He doesn't hand these out to just anyone, you know. Who are you exactly? Sorry, none of my business. On your way.